What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to another video. Cheers, by the way. I appreciate you all for tuning in as we're about to break down Sofi stock, which right now it is ripping, guys. We're up over 4%, trading at $23 a share as the overall market, well, isn't doing so great. So we're going to break down the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do, and we'll go over the indexes, maybe some other stocks later in the video. But first, hit that like button, feel free to subscribe, join the free email stock newsletter, and check out my Patreon for my portfolio updates. I actually just posted one earlier today for this week. All those links are right down below. And now, cheers again, guys. Let's dive into it. So Sofi is trading at $23 a share, up over 4% right now, as the indexes, well, aren't looking so hot. Dow's down 0.35%, 150 points in the red. S&P is not really down much. It's down a little bit more at break even, honestly, as the Russell's down about 0.05% and QQQ is up 0.1%. Big move, or not a big move, but a decent move for QQQ, with maybe more upside, a bigger move to come, which we'll cover maybe later in this video, right? So Sofi, you guys can see the price action so far today opened up at about $22.17, 15 cents, right around there. We initially dumped a decent amount, about 30 cents out of the gate, 45 cents roughly, 2%. And then from that point, well, the buyers came in and they bought the dip. You guys can see we went from 21.75 all the way to 23.15, 6% move, 6.5%, and now we're pretty much consolidating at about $23. We've been doing that for what, about an hour and a half now. You guys can see on the intraday chart, and with this move, we are breaking out of last week's highs. I believe all of last week, right? Yeah, now we're actually pushing back towards, if you guys see here, if I draw this out, we took out not only the highs from last week, but also the highs from back in the middle of July. Middle of July, Sofi stock hit about 22.50. We broke out of that, right? And you guys can kind of see this ascending triangle in hindsight is playing out, right? We're back over these moving averages. We have a golden cross. And at this point, the reality is, looking at the charts, the main gaps to fill are right here. You guys see right here, $23.75, which is roughly the high from the end of July, actually the last day of July, 31st, right? Then if that were to break, we could be going to $25 a share, which we hit also in the end of July. That was right after earnings. So Sofi's looking very bullish right now, guys. Very bullish on the charts. Even though, again, we broke, even though we're down after earnings, even though, we're still under these highs, we're looking great. We're starting to fill the gaps, right? So I like the way we're looking. You guys see right here, this, by the way it's setting up, this could go higher. Of course, nothing's guaranteed. Do your own research, guys. And I'm just holding long. I'm just holding long at this point. I'm still in those puts that I mentioned, which, guys, those were just a hedge. I didn't go all in on these puts. I'm still holding on because, I mean, at this point, I'm down like 80, 90%. What's the point of, selling? I guess I should, right? Eventually, here they expire in about a month and a half, but I'm just holding on. I mean, I'm down a little bit, or not a little bit, a lot on those puts, but it was just a small stake. You know what I mean? Very small hedge. So those puts are shot. But obviously I'm still in shares. You know what I mean? I'm still in shares, holding tight. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm doing, guys. Nothing crazy about it. I mean, this is a stock that I was buying in the single digits. So now I'm just enjoying the gains, the fruits of my labor, if you will. In this case, the fruits of my investment. So that's a quick rundown there. We might as well go over some other stocks that are moving. Excuse me, guys. Let me get a little coffee here. Cheers, by the way. Hit that like button if you haven't. Make sure to subscribe. I appreciate you all. As always, if you're watching here on YouTube, We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, guys, and I need each and every one of you to do that. And without you, it's not possible, literally. So cheers. I appreciate you guys. I got an ice cube. Holy crap. Almost choked on that. But Sofi, that's what we're looking at. And a lot of other stocks today are heating up. We have Coinbase. Coinbase stock is moving. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but crypto is going bananas right now. Bitcoin's ripping. Ethereum's over 4,000. 4,300 is where it's at now. A lot of the smaller coins, they're going nuts. You know what I mean? We're not going to name any, but a lot of movement there. So Coinbase is going up after a tanked post earnings. So we're getting a rebound there. DEFT is another one that I've been watching. It's in the DeFi space. It's kind of in crypto, right? I mean, it is, blockchain, DeFi, crypto. So this one's up 7%. DEFT, another one probably moving because of crypto. And this one is down a good amount over the last couple of weeks. So I'm kind of eyeing it up here, maybe for a trade. It's a smaller company, smaller stock, obviously. But Tesla's also moving today, folks. If we see here, Tesla stock is up another 4.6%. I mean, this thing is on a mission. Each time it seems like recently it dips its toes under $300 a share, it goes right up. I mean, that's what's been happening. And you guys can see here since May, pretty much, end of May, early June, we've done this multiple times. We got down to 280. Rallied up to 350, got down to about 290, rallied up to about 336, got down to 300. Now we're pushing a 350 again. So Tesla's moving, man, and this time the move looks really legit, bullish. I'm not gonna lie. You guys see if I draw this out, we have this wedge that we're now breaking out of. We're slowly taking it out. You guys can see. And it's above the moving averages, and the fact that we're taking out the highs from the end of July, that solidifies that we're really starting to, build momentum, break out here. So I'm not chasing Tesla, but I'm fully aware here that, it's gaining some serious momentum. Bulls are coming in hot, but it could also dump, you know what I mean? But now that we're taking out that end of July high, I kind of want to see if it holds that as support. If we hold above 340, 335, if we get a pullback, does it hold that spot or does it pull back aggressively and then dump even further, So that's what I'm eyeing up here on Tesla. Is the breakout legit? We'll find out once we get a pullback and if we see buyers buying that dip, buying it up quickly. That's when we'll know the breakout is legitimate. You know what I mean? So let's see what else is moving here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a couple other movers. Celsius is ripping, which has been the case. It's up again. It went up a lot post earnings a couple days ago. Now we're up again, another 4%. So I'm not chasing it. Another one of those. It's another one of those FOMO stocks right now, probably the way it's setting up, because a lot of people are rushing into it after good earnings. The stock's breaking out. But you got to fight against it. Wait for a pullback if you want to get in on that. I'm speaking too fast here, guys. What else? Micron is up a little bit. Pretty much. I mean, not every stock on the list. Don't get it wrong. But a lot of stocks today are moving, even though the indexes are not looking too hot. Micron's breaking out, guys, fully. You can see here we're up 2.6%, breaking above the 180 SMA as of today. Well, I guess it started that on Friday. Now we're fully solidifying that breakout, and it looks like Micron is on its way back to the 130s, in my opinion, based on this chart. 130, 135, 140. So keep your eyes on Micron MU. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm going to wrap the video up. We're going to make a lot more content later today, throughout the week. So make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, join the Patreon if you guys want to see me build out my portfolio, which I posted an update earlier today. And we're investing thousands of dollars a month. And this portfolio, guys, is crushing it, gaining some serious traction. Check it out. Link down below. Shameless plug. No pressure, obviously. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.